Hi, I'm Anna, and I will be asking you some questions about video games. The questions will be very simple, and the interview won't take too long.
Okay.
First, when did you start playing video games?
Well, I'm not really sure about when I actually started playing video games because I was like um, too young, maybe at 5 or 6 year old when I was in elementary school. When I was just a little kid, um, I used to play with a friend, and I remember he had this computer that it was amazing at that time that a little boy had a computer, and we used to play almost every day in that computer. That kind of really simple games of little starships and shooting at each other and things like that. But maybe it was when I was like about around 5 or 6 year old.
Too young, too young. What was your reaction when you first saw a video game?
Well, that I cannot tell you for sure what was my reaction because, like I told you before, I was really young, and well, I guess it was something like, "Oh my God, there's a video game," or maybe it's something like, What is that? Oh, that's amazing! That's a video game. How can I play that?"
What is
But
that?
to be honest, I'm not sure. I don't remember what was my first reaction.
Okay, it's fine. How often do you play video games?
Well, these days I don't play. I don't really play anymore. Um, when I was a kind of a gamer, I used to play almost every day. Even if I was alone or with a friend, I used to play. But no, now I don't play anymore. So no, I can tell you how often I don't play anymore.
Why?
Well, things in school are getting hard, and the thing is that I'm a father and I have to take care of a child, so I don't really have time for that.
The kids. It's
Yeah,
complicated.
that's all your time goes to the children.
But it's okay. Um, how much time do you spend playing video games?
Well, when I used to play, maybe three, three, four, 3 or 4 hours a day, kind of more or less.
Too much, really.
Well,
Uh,
you can see it as too much, but when you're playing, you don't see how much time you have been playing, so you lost the notion of time.
okay, I understand. What kind of video games do you prefer?
Well, I think the video games I like more are the shooting video games in first person, like Halo, Crisis. Um, I actually saw a new video game not not a long time, not too much time ago. It was a game named Star Citizen. I saw a friend playing that game. It was amazing. But to answer your question, the games I prefer are the shooting games.
Shooting? Okay. Why?
Well, I think it takes you to a reality where you cannot live, but uh, you can see it and be there in the video games, and you can have the experience of shooting a gun or shooting a rifle, of fighting in an army or fighting against aliens or things like that. It's funny and it's amazing how a video game can take you to another level of reality, and it's really amazing.
Okay. Have you obtained any benefit by playing video games?
No, I'm not sure about that. Perhaps my special memory, but I'm not really sure. I don't think so.
At what age do you think is good to start playing video games?
Well, that depends. What kind of person you are. There are kids that if you give them video games at a short age, they will start to lose maybe friendships or things like that, just because they focus too much on the video games. They don't concentrate anymore or use their time to do homework or things that are actually useful in their lives. So I think that um, maybe around 10, 10 to
That's a good age.
10 to,
really.
to 13, around that age, I think that's a good age to start playing video games, because you already have a life, or you already have a system or a routine that you work within every day, and it won't take you too much out of it, and maybe it won't be so harmful for you to start at that age.
Okay. The last one. What is your favorite video game console?
My console.
See.
Well, nowadays, obviously the PS4.
Why?
Sony is the master of the video games and the consoles. Their technology and everything they do, it's just great. I mean, Microsoft is great too, but the power that resides in the console of Sony is a little bit higher than the Microsoft console. And other reason is that I don't really like Microsoft. I actually hate Windows. I don't use Windows. I use OS X of Apple, and I hate their consoles. I don't like their designs or their games. Well, Halo. I like Halo, but I think that's the only thing about Microsoft that I like.
The PS4 really is too awesome.
Actually, it is, and the console is just amazing, and the new games that are coming out for this console are 2 more times amazing. I mean, if you are playing a game in which you are a soldier and you shoot a wall, you can see the wall crumbling.
Too real, no?
Too real, very real, and I don't know, the colors, the scenery, yeah, everything is just unbelievable, real, unbelievably real.
Okay, but this is all. Thank you for your answers.
That will be all. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.